Hafide, and welcome back to Extra. We're joined now by Dan Brown of the National Park Service. Dan, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm very happy to be here. We've got a lot of good things to talk about.
Okay, I also enjoyed your books very much.
Oh, yes. I'll give you my autograph after the session.
Do you get that a lot?
All the time.
Oh, okay.
Every day somebody's asking me about my books and the New York Times bestseller list.
Well, if you get royalties and everything, I guess, the joke's on them, so.
That's right.
All right. Well, more serious matters is next week is, of course, Memorial Day, and you fine folks at the National Park Service are doing a number of activities to commemorate that, so what's going on?
That's right. Well, actually, at national parks across the country, there are several events going on, and so we at War in the Pacific National Historical Park are taking a step in that direction, too. A couple of years ago, we had a flag display at Assen Beach, and some of your viewers might remember it. And we're trying to recreate that this year, and we're hoping it'll be even better than it was back in 2009. Mm-hmm. We have over 3,000 flags, Guam flags and United States flags, and we're going to lay them out along the beach on Saturday morning. But we can't really do it by ourselves. We're looking for volunteers, too, to help us. We've already got several volunteers lined up, but we're looking for more. Mm. Each of those flags is going to represent one American who was killed during the Battle of Guam, or one of the Chamorros who was killed during the Japanese occupation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so very, very dignified, and it's a sight to see when you finally see the imagery and the gravity of the moment actually hits you as you go out and look at that, and like how many people just gave their lives.
That's right. That's right. To see all of them together, it represents individual sacrifice and unity as a team, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so and there's also going to be a film being shown there. Now, the movies in the park have been done over the last few years and everything for a number of events. I believe for Earth Day, they showed the Lorax there, which was very, very cool outside. You guys are also showing a very significant film with an interesting twist, so tell me about that.
Well, absolutely. As you said, we've been trying to do the movies in the park every month. This particular movie that we're going to show at 6:30 p.m. Saturday is called The War, and it is a Ken Burns series. Ken Burns has done a number of outstanding documentaries. He's done baseball, he's done the Civil War, but this one is The War, and it focuses on World War II. And particularly it focuses on several dozen people, veterans and civilians, who went through those horrendous years of World War II. And it focuses on how it affected them. So it looks at both theaters of the war, European theater and the Pacific theater, with very personal, compelling stories. Mm-hmm. We're going to show episode 1 of that Saturday night in the park, and then there are 6 other episodes that we're going to be showing mostly at our Park Visitor Center, which is right outside the main gate of the Navy base.
Mm-hmm. Now, for people that may have not been to the movies in the park event and everything, describe what that is, because I went there once and I went to go see the Lorax, as luck would have it, and just a time of year when you do it, and like the nice cool island breeze, and it's out there and there's a big oversized screen and everything, like it really is a sight to see, and it's a great experience.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an Assen Beach Park, which has ample space for all of the public to come down. We have a huge jumbo inflatable screen, and projector and speakers, and it's an excellent place to bring your family for an evening to watch a movie in the park.
All right. Okay, so let's get back to the volunteers real quick and everything like that. You said you need more people. Obviously, that's a huge undertaking.
Yeah, that's
I know
right.
your staff, many hands make light work, so of course, you need all the help you can get. How can people get in contact with you to help out?
Well, they can call the Park Visitor Center. That's where the park rangers work, and our visitor center number is 333-4050. All right. We're open every day, and we'd be happy to let folks know how to volunteer. We're going to be starting at 7 in the morning on Saturday. We have, the Air Force has been kind enough to help us out with a lot of the flag laying. The Seabees have been very helpful. They're going to be drawing out the grid and putting the holes in the ground. But we're really looking for the public who wants to make an investment in this type of activity. This is their chance to come out and show support for the military and show support for what the National Park is doing on Guam.
All right. Well, Dan Brown from the National Park Service, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you out there.
Great. Hope to see you Saturday morning.
All right. Thanks so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stay tuned to KUAM News Extra, and, read the books by Dan Brown. It may or may not be written by this gentleman, but you will surely enjoy it, Da Vinci Code and such. Stay tuned. We're back after this.